Are live.
All right.
Live, live, live.
Why isn't my stuff singing?
It's low. So it's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna go in and add
Here we go.
it's on there.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go in and ooh. I like to see people's pictures of their Christmas trees. I'm like, oh, it's so nice.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, you have to turn me down.
Because when I went into Facebook, it automatically popped up. You know how it goes outside of Facebook. I was
Yeah.
like, no, no, no. I don't need you to play. I just need to share. Yeah.
Just I all right now. Get me close because I can't see that close. Hello, everybody. We are doing some housekeeping
Yes.
as usual. We are on the Bicep Repeat page. We are on Sip with Sass, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sip with Sass, and I'm thinking soon we'll be on Simply Sips.
Simply. Yes.
Or I think
I
Shante.
just
Oh, I think hers is her name.
okay. Yeah, and I shared mine to my personal page too. So
I think. I think
we
I haven't
should.
shared mine to my personal page in a while.
I
I should
did.
do it. I should do it once in a while because a lot of my friends are on. But you know what? Maybe once in a while I'll do it. Maybe
I
like
do
I saw
both.
this before. Like,
I
why is
do
she?
both. I know people probably sick of me on my personal page, especially last month. I was on it. You know how Facebook will give you your review of everything, well, kind of like a snippet of how your month went. My
hmm
entire month of November was Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of our weekly sales. I was like, this is
Yes.
all wine month. That's what it was. It was a wine month for
Yep.
me.
That 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 weekly thing was the so I know
Yes.
they're like, oh God, another oh God. But you know what, that's like with everybody though, because we didn't just have Black Friday. Like
No, we
they
had
did
Tasty Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. Every Tuesday
something.
something new came out.
I
Over.
got I had a red blend open. I'm gonna show everybody what I'm drinking today. I'm
Oh,
drinking
you. Oh,
the red the dot label. I want to keep calling it the red dot. It's the dot label red blend, and it's one of the two. I love this. This is for the wine. Is like for that the bubble one we have, the one for the
that's a champagne
champagne.
stopper. Hmm.
Yes. So this is a wine one. I'm gonna show the name. I like this one,
Okay.
and I got it off of Amazon, and I really like it. I have two, and they save my wine, and they look. They have like little dials. Wait a minute. Look, you see the dial?
You are so excited. Yes.
I love it. I've had it since I think the summer. I got this before I got the champagne one that we have, or the
Gotcha.
sparkling wine one. I got this before, and I was like, "Oh, it doesn't fit." And they were like, "It's for wine," but the our sparkling wine is the pop.
Right.
Oh, Stephanie said she was about to ask where I got it. Amazon, Vina Bond, definitely.
Yes.
But
The
I really
funny
like
thing
it.
is, I haven't even bought one because I always
You
finish my
drink the whole
wine.
bottle.
It's so bad. It is so bad. I did get one from Walmart one day, but that's because it came with the bottle opener. I needed a new
Okay.
wine opener.
Okay.
But that's the only reason why one is now here. I do have the champagne one. I
Hey,
don't
Betty.
seem to finish the champagne usually because I'm making something out of it. Um, oh, Shante is asking how to get in. Hold on, it might cut my camera off.
Okay.
I will send her the info.
Okay.
Let's see. Now I gotta find it again.
Well, I might as well keep talking about the red blend.
Yes,
Um,
talk about
so
the red blend.
so now a thing about our wine, even though this says that it helps reunite veterans, I haven't even started drinking yet. Um, um, it helps reunite veterans with a sense of purpose. But what's changing with all of our wines are it's what how do you say it's general. Hi Tamika.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
all of our wines will be giving back to health. I get it. Health, education,
There's two H's.
health,
Water,
health, water, education, and I don't
hunger.
remember hunger.
Yeah.
I would put well, I wouldn't put hunger with health, but so health, hunger, education, and water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that. 2 H E and a
And W.
W.
That's the only way I keep it. I have to
Hi
do
Joy.
the
We got
acronym.
Joy. Joy's on Joy. That's my Park Lane lady and my cigar buddy.
Yeah. Can I see the chat?
um,
Oh, there it is. Oh, but then I
yeah.
can't see anything else. No, I'm good.
If you're on yours, wait a minute. She just like took herself out. Hold on. Everybody's coming in. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
Shante is with us. Kira just kicked herself out, so she'll
I
be
just
coming
saw
back.
her in here and
She
kicked
went to
her.
press something and she got kicked out, but she'll be back. We were talking about because I was pouring my wine and I was saying that I was drinking the dot label red blend. Welcome back.
I won't no more buttons. No more buttons for me. I don't need to know about the chat. I'm good. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
so
Yes.
we I was saying I was drinking the red blend.
Oh,
And even though the bottles are going to continue to say that it gives back to veterans, um, we were working on memorizing what our wines are giving back to on a general scale. So it's health, hunger, education, and water.
Yeah,
mhm.
you got
I
it.
feel I feel like I'm going through my whole organizational, how can I say it? Like I'm pledging or something.
Mm-hmm. Trying to remember what they all stand for.
Yes,
The letters. But you were
but
talking about the dot label. I have the dot label cab tonight because I am now a converted cab lover. I absolutely love our cabs.
you went from
And
red blend to Merlot.
well, no, I think the Merlot was the very first one I loved. I was very, very surprised by it. But now the cab, all the cabs are my favorite. But this one is probably at the top because it plums and the chocolate. Because the Vintner
Mm.
cab has the vanilla. This one is plum and chocolate. I really taste those two. So it gives me just a hint of a dessert wine feel. Nothing's gonna ever replace the 2912,
Mm-mm.
but this one is like maybe like a tenth of it, and I'm okay with that.
What's the alcohol percent?
They're all still the 13 with a 13.7, thirteen
I
point
got
five.
the
Yeah.
13.5.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't go red tonight. I was finishing up. I don't want to waste no wine. So I was just finishing up my sparkling Moscato
Woo! Love that.
because I used it last night for my video. So I said, let me finish that, and then I'm doing the advent calendar. So once I finish that, I'm gonna do today's, which is Chardonnay.
It
Uh,
worked out because you stayed all in the white family.
yeah,
Mhm.
so that's what I said when I was opening it. I was like, please be a white because I knew I wanted to do this. So I'm hoping this is, y'all know I'm not the biggest Chardonnay, but this is from what is it, like it's a from Roja, so it's like a Spanish one, and I find
Okay.
that I do like Spanish Chardonnays better, like from those kind of areas like Chile, places like
Hmm.
that, versus American Chardonnay. So
Is
this
it
is more.
what's the difference when you taste them?
So I feel like, so now see, but this one is saying it was aged in oak, so I don't know.
Like the oak
To me,
barrels?
that's the difference. I think that more American have that buttery, oaky taste. And yeah, I don't like that. Not at all. So I don't like it. So, but this one says it displays tropical fruit aroma leading to peach, apricot, and crunchy apple notes. You know I messed it up.
uh, I'm laughing at because I had some slip ups with my words. So when you say apricot, that's why we both were
I'm
laughing.
like, 'cause I was trying to think. I say that and crunchy. I don't know because I don't even know this crunchy apple. So the tasting notes sound like it's gonna be good, but then when we start talking about it was aged in oak barrels,
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brian Bay says that we don't know nothing about wine.
We sure don't. We just drink it and have a good time. That's all. Well, I am waiting for my results from my level one wine and spirit education trust. So
Okay.
Brian, that's
So
his name.
was yours?
So Brian.
Did you have you got your test through BGW?
So not so much as the test through BGW, we were offered an opportunity to take it at a discounted price.
Okay,
So I took it with the Virginia Institute. So it was over Zoom and
that's the
everything.
one that I was looking at.
Yeah, so I'm actually looking to do the second course the beginning of the year. So
So the beginning of the year, I'll be on my first course. Yeah, that is my
no, but the
plan.
first one was just a day long, and you took the test. Like she said normally you would take it at the end of the class, but we had like another week to prepare, which was good.
Hmm.
Because we did the test one week and we took the test like in another week and a half. With part two, with level two, it's a 6 week course.
Mm.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm nervous because I felt like even with one, I think I did well, but it still was
Yeah.
like when you start really looking at these notes and tasting, like I just don't know how people can like literally taste something and say like where it's from,
Mhm.
just off the bat,
Hmm.
or even
Yeah.
like saying like, so for example, if you've never tasted, like, okay, y'all know I'm gonna mess it up again. I've had apricots. Apricots? Is it apricot?
Apricot,
Apricot.
apricots. Some people say it different. I
I've
think.
had them before, right? But I can't recall what the taste is. So that's what the lady in level one was kind of saying. Sometimes you have to start going and
Just tasting fruit.
tasting some of those things that are in, like, so for example, in certain red wines, right? If you guys have ever seen, you'll see something called black currant.
Like the Cabernet.
And so I've never tasted black
Oh, the
currant.
black currant.
And so
Okay.
that's what she was saying, like, go somewhere and either get like the black currant, like fresh, a juice or something like that. So when you
Mhm.
are tasting wines, you can pinpoint, because it is sometimes when I taste something and I know I'm tasting something like, Oh, but I can't
What
put
is
my
that?
hand on it because I haven't tasted it. So I can't
Yeah.
really say. But then, so let's say someone else says it, like, "Oh, I'm tasting," and I'm like,
Now
"Now
you taste it.
you taste like that,"
Yeah.
So stuff like that. But Brian, we know a little something. At the end of the day, you don't even have to do formal training. If you drink enough wine and talk about it enough, you're gonna learn enough. What you know
Yeah.
about wine, Brian? Tell me.
Really. Look, we drinking wine on both ends. Like it's not just one hope. We getting look. We even got Chavon in on it, so it's like across the board. We going back and forth from BGW. Well, Black Girls Wine Society. I'm sorry, because I keep calling it BGW.
That girl's wine.
Black
Yes.
Girls Wine.
Yeah.
Minus the S. Amy says she doesn't like buttery oak either, and she said that she likes the Chardonnay that's aged in steel.
Who said that?
So Amy's, I'm gonna really jack your last name up, and I'm sorry.
Oh, let me
It's
see.
And I can't look at the comments
Sabusi.
banned from
Sabusi.
looking at
Tell me if I
comments.
said it right. I come across so many different names all the time. Working, working in the area that we work in. It's like it's names from all over the map.
Angela, we're in the group tonight.
We are in. Did you share to your page?
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do
Yeah,
from the group, right?
yeah. Go into buy sip repeat.
I don't see
Yeah,
it.
I don't go straight from my page. I might share to my page, but
Yeah, but I don't see you streaming in there.
Is it
it's
in
in there
the
because I see it. I'm looking at it now
I don't see
on
it.
the phone.
are you in the group or on the page?
Scroll. Is it the one with the stoplight?
Hmm.
Because sometimes it takes you
Yeah,
right to
public group, right?
not that one. That one's
Um,
closed. I keep trying to get rid of it, but they won't let me get rid of it.
You have to delete
It's
all
a
the members.
stoplight. It's the one that I have on everything else. That the red, yellow, green.
Yeah, I'll tell you how to delete your group when we hop off of here. It's
Okay.
tedious, but it can be done.
Excuse me. I have a potato chip in my throat.
okay, I got
I know I'm mad you got
it.
chips. I'm like, do I go get some popcorn? Like I'm a little hungry over here.
Look. Wait a minute. What that day we were on what was I drink the Pinot and I had those barbecue
Yes.
popple.
Yes.
Oh my God, they were like the best thing ever. Now I'm
That's the
talking
thing
about
too, like getting into talking about the food because I don't eat. It be hard when they be like, "Oh, pair something with like red meat and stuff like that," because I don't eat red meat. So I'm
hmm
always trying to figure out, even though we know like food pairing could either enhance your experience with the
hmm
wine or make you think that you don't like it because
Hmm.
you
yeah.
paired it
Wait.
inappropriately or improperly. But I'm like, for me, I'm like, that's why I'd rather just sip. I don't even want to pair.
For red meat, um, I see that you can pair it with like the mushrooms take a I'm not gonna say it's gonna taste like a steak, never. But portobello mushrooms, like have you ever had them like grilled and stuff?
Hmm.
Those are
Yeah, but
really
I need my mushrooms chopped up. I don't like eating whole mushrooms like that.
well. You're gonna cut it, grill
Mm-mm,
it.
no.
Okay,
Mm-mm,
grill it, and chop it up.
mm-mm.
It's called diced. They need to be
Basically, say it again. It's where it's in the food, and it's like I know I'm eating mushrooms, but I'm not eating
right.
mushrooms. That's
Right. I do
I
not
was
want
I was
whole
totally against mushrooms for years until we went to Jason's friend's house for like a barbecue. And I saw it and I knew it wasn't steak, but when he took it off the grill and put it in front of me, and I was like, when you try to be nice and you try to taste something, I'm usually not that person. I'll just say I won't eat it, but I tried it, and now after that, I was stuck. I was stuck on mushrooms, and it was a portobello mushroom. huge mushroom. He grilled. He marinated in pork.
You know what it
So
is? Something just don't sit right with me for eating fungus. Something don't sit right with
especially when
me.
you call
I
it
don't know what
fungus.
I don't know what it is, but something don't sit right with me. So it's like, and I've had like, have you guys ever had Shake Shack? They
Yep.
have like a mushroom burger, and I've had it before, and I like it. I don't know, and I had stewed mushrooms also from this vegan spot, which was good. Again, I don't
One
know.
thing I
I
gotta eat
guess
is mine has to be marinated or in like a. Most of it is like on top of my steak, so it's like marinated in some type of wine, or if I'm eating it by itself, it's grilled, or I
look at how
have
that
like
whole thing came off, y'all.
what's that?
That's like the whole top. I was trying to screw that. Maybe that's why yesterday I couldn't open the bottle because I was so busy trying to screw this part.
Yeah.
See, the whole thing came off.
Oh, that's a first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
How
I
does it
don't know.
smell?
That's kind of funky, y'all.
I was saying, was it open?
It wasn't.
Oh.
She said it's kind of funky.
I'm gonna try it
So you're
though.
No,
gonna try it after the Moscato?
but
I'm
that's
gonna
what you're
try it.
drinking. You drinking the Moscato now, right?
I'm drinking the Moscato now.
I was on, what was it? We were last month. Was it last month? Last month when the Moscato came out,
Uh-huh.
and I tried it on WYDW last month, and I was just like it
I
was
love it.
good,
I
like
love
ice
it.
cold,
Absolutely.
and it's not
I'm,
like sugary.
nope.
It's
But let me
because
tell
you
you what
can't.
I found. But let me tell you what I found about the sparklings. I actually like it not even
Hmm.
chilled. Like yesterday, I opened this bottle and I wanted to do my video, so I didn't have time to chill it or anything, and I loved it. I have the happy birthday bottle. I opened that right out the box because it came on my birthday, and I drank it, and I actually prefer it. I actually prefer it not
You
chilled.
like it room temperature?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
The only ones I can drink room temperature are when we had the demi sex, like the peach. Didn't
Mm-mm.
really care for the pomegranate. Like I could drink them room temperature. I preferred them chilled, but they were good. Just
I put mine in the freezer. I want mine almost frozen, damn near. Like I want it so cold because I get a lot of the bubbles. Like it's like
See, I
it's a
think the
whole.
bubbles are more prevalent when it's not that chilled.
They come
Like
across
you know
flat
what?
for me.
I'll chill
Like
for
come off like
these.
ginger ale.
I'll chill my
no
glass.
way.
I'll chill my
Huh?
glass, and
Oh
then
no, I put mine in the freezer.
I'm gonna try those yellow shots now.
I'm taking my the North Coast Rosé to AC this weekend, and I'm finally going because I haven't opened mine at all, and I'm like I need to try this, and I might enjoy it so much, and then
You'll
have
be
to give my
mad.
bottle a funeral because
Yes,
it's low in stock.
I am holding on to my Sonoma County. I actually put it away where I can't see it, so I keep thinking I don't have it because I
At
know
least
it's
you
needed
tasted
every
it.
day.
I haven't tasted it.
well, I have a
Mm-mm.
bottle. Once this all, because I don't plan on opening it. That's actually my third favorite anyway.
Yeah,
So my
I like
no,
the bit in my.
I
I
told y'all
like the bit.
I like the we talking the rosés, right?
She
Yep.
likes the gold
I
foil
like the North
one.
Coast. I just
Mhm.
ordered two more because I'm like, if they go out of stock, at least I'll have. I got that. So I like that sparkling, then the Vintner. And see, prior to that one coming out, the Vintner sparkling was my favorite too. And then I
Okay.
like the Sonoma, and then I like the Rosé.
The regular
Okay.
one. Mhm.
So if I try this weekend and then I can't get any more, I'm gonna come over when you open your. I'm like Shante, when you drinking that bottle, let's pop the bottle.
Wait, is that the Chardonnay?
This the Chardonnay. So
Okay,
I
I'll wait
get
for your
on the
reaction.
nose, I get all of that like oaky wood smell. Like they're saying those flavors you're gonna get on the palate, but I get that. Like if I was smelling this, I would be like, oh no. And
Yeah, you said it was
do
funky.
you guys look at and a lot of this come from being with BGW. I really be looking at the grapes now. So this is a 60% Viora and a 40% Chardonnay. So I've never had a Viora grape. So
So
again,
now you
now
gotta have.
I don't even know how this is going to taste because again, that's when you start mixing grapes or whatever, it has a different flavor. So
Like you might be getting more of the. You said Viora. You might be getting more of
nope,
that than the
it's
Chardonnay.
buttery.
It
It's
is.
buttery, it's oaky, was all that.
It came from the back of her. It came from back here like it's
Because I'm
buttery.
telling you, in this,
It's
again, I
like
don't think
butter.
the people could see my box every time my computer on. This is the advent calendar.
What day are you on now?
This is day 16.
I
Oh,
thought
so
you said
okay,
16.
Yeah. So this is
okay,
the
yeah.
advent calendar. And I've had Chardonnays out of here that were good. And again, this ain't it. I mean,
That's
I'm a drinker.
This ain't it.
that's the one you got from Macy's.
Yes, and I listen. I actually this is my first year ever doing the advent calendar. You know, I love when my Facebook memories come up because I be trying to tell people like, yeah, I sell wine with one hope, but if you know me, like really know me, you know
Mm-hmm.
wine been my judge since forever. Like this ain't
Mm-hmm.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. This ain't oh she trying to sell wine now, so she want to do whatever. No, if you know me, you know I've been about this wine life. Now it's just about me getting paid for what I already love. But it
Yep.
was like a few years ago, I posted like, "Oh, I'm gonna do an advent calendar," and you know how you say you're gonna do something, but you never. And again, thank God for my BGW sisters who was talking about it, you know, putting it out there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I actually also have a New Year's one. So this one ends on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. And then I
Mm-hmm.
have a 7-day one of all sparkling
Oh,
from
that's nice.
Aspen. And you
That
know,
where that one come from? Where'd you get that one from?
Oh,
listen, I ain't gonna be on here putting my twisters on blast, but so cause you know we don't get Aldi's liquor here. That's the crazy part. They don't
That's what
ship.
I've been waiting for
So one
somebody
of
to
my
take a trip.
sisters, she shipped
oh,
it
y'all need
to
Aldi?
me. No, we have an Aldi, but they don't
But they
sell.
don't sell alcohol.
Girl,
Oh,
Chavon, please don't start telling us how Virginia said all that. And
I
we don't
wanted the
want
ones
to.
that I wanted were from Aldi's, and I'm like, everybody's going down, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't go, I didn't go." I'm like,
Let me tell you, all my BGW sisters are like the ones that's in the South. When I
mm,
tell you, oh my God, my one sister, Ashley in Chicago, we was on the phone one day and she was like, oh, I could get liquor and wine from Walgreens. I was like, you lying. Video
well,
me.
that's when you go like down south. Yeah, they got.
Video me when you did. She videoed me Target, Walgreens,
Walmart.
Aldi, everywhere. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like the owl with your lotion in Walgreens, you could get a bottle of Hennessy. They
Yep,
had real liquor. I was like,
Yes.
no, I can't take it. You know, it is what it is. But so
Florida.
we couldn't get it. So one of my sisters, she picked it up and she sent it to me. So I was thankful for that. But it's a 7-day leading
I
up to
saw it.
New Year's. So I'm
Hmm.
excited because I could drink that. And then I'm thinking on my anniversary, me and my husband, we're either gonna do I was thinking of the brew. I was thinking
Oh,
of
I
trying the
love that
brew
one.
because we
I
haven't tried the
absolutely
brew,
love it.
but I don't have another bottle. So I'm thinking maybe I'll order another one, you know, because that
And
could come
then
whenever. And I have
Mm.
one here. So I was either thinking that or the rosé. Because I think we're gonna stay in like we normally go like out and stuff, but
hmm
you know,
oh, Christoph Rademacher. Sorry, Boo, if I jacked your name up, but he's in Germany. He's watching us from YouTube. He
oh
said he
yes.
He said he's drunk tonight and he'll shave his head if we invite him on the stream.
Okay, tell him, ask him what he's drinking. Ask him what he's drinking. Drop it in the comments. Let us know what he's drinking. One, for a recommendation, or two, tell
I
him
don't know. We
no.
gotta ask if he's still with us. Maybe just
Yes.
Christoph. Shante wants to know what you're drinking. If he's still with us, let us know what you're drinking.
And he will shave his head if we put him on the live stream.
But you know what I will say is that this Chardonnay, I feel like could be a transition for somebody who is going from sweet to trying to start off getting not sweet wines, because this is not
a red blend.
considered a dry, but it's you can taste those fruits in it. Like it does have that fruity, that fruit. It's like oaky, buttery, and sweet. It's weird.
You can try that. You can search that out. So
now I have to go to Aldi's after I can get out in the snow. Go get an advent calendar.
no, you need to get the sparkling one.
Girl, no, they so if you could find one.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it in like November. Like after the beginning of November, you're not gonna find them.
No,
you gotta order if you're ordering.
No. This one they just posted like 2 weeks, but they was on their Instagram. They posted it, and when I say the ladies who live in the South, they said they were driving around. People, it was like it was over. I just got in there where I was like, if y'all at the store right now, some of them was at the store in the morning. I said, I will pay y'all, just send it to me, whatever.
No. Well, since we all drinking, this is the bottle I had from Sunday, so I'm good. I'll probably finish it while I'm frying chicken tonight. So
I'm doing pork chops tonight.
You know what chicken I want to have? You know what I see, but I don't eat chicken. I might have to do fish. Everybody keeps saying, and chime in the chat if you've had it or if you know, that chicken and champagne is the zhuzh. They saying it's the same. It's the same to have.
Look, I eat chicken and drink anything.
I want to do a chicken and champagne and see.
Well, that's like chicken. Well, look, think chicken and waffles and brunch. You're drinking the sparkling wine,
right.
and your mimosas and your stuff like that. Even if it's not, even if you drink it like a brute or something, like.
And when y'all get a chance, y'all have to support B. Stuyvesant, female champagne, like real champagne. Her products come from France, so it's not called sparkling wine. She is based in Brooklyn. She's based in Brooklyn, but she sells champagne. This is her brand. I'm gonna tag y'all on her page or whatever. I'm trying to get some for the New Year.
New Year. I'm going a lot this weekend. I'm taking the rest of my what didn't I open? The was it Baruska? What did you give us for our party?
Oh yeah, Baruska, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I just remember putting the bottle in the wine fridge. I'm taking that to AC.
I gave you what?
I'm taking that to AC. I'm taking the rosé to AC, and I'm taking. I have a port from I forgot.
Rosé is really good. The rosé is really good. I actually liked all of them, but the Roscato, and again, I really used to like that Roscato.
But it's 5%. It's like drinking it's like drinking a wine cooler.
I don't want anything that's under 13 anymore.
Well, you know what? 11 is good. 11 is good. But once you get below 11, it's like
it tastes like juice.
and you're gonna drink it like juice.
It was
Yes.
definitely communion wine. It was definitely
I drink
communion wine.
how fast
And
I
you know,
drank
again,
that
that's with
soon as I
your
got on.
growing, and again, that's with your growing palate too. Like, because I can't say there was a time, I'm not going front like I'm this bougie wine snob. I'm still learning, and I'm still listen. I'll drink anything. That's
I
as
still
far
put a boom farm in the freezer and call it.
listen, I still drink coolers. My aunt love a cooler, and in the summer
My mom
we
does
gonna
too.
drink some coolers. Now, mind you, I'll take some one whole if I know we all there. We gonna open it. We gonna drink it. But
Mhm.
other
Yeah.
than that, we'll drink some wine. Cool. Listen,
Yes.
That's what we had for my niece's
Especially
birthday party.
the
We
4th
drinking
of July.
beer coolers
Yes.
and what do we have?
first of all,
Pizza.
and if you a red wine drinker, like I love red wine, but in the summer you gotta do something different because that red
Yeah.
wine had you hot. Red wine is for like tonight when the snow
Yeah.
coming down.
I still
That
do red
cab,
wine in the summer though.
Chavon cabs are my fave.
Absolutely. And I've been going through some cats.
Actually,
Especially
Malbecs are my
tonight with this
fave.
snow hitting. It's been nothing but
What you
nothing
But
but
say?
see,
Is?
Malbecs.
Oh,
So when I started, that's when the Malbec went out. What it went out like what March or something.
it had to because it wasn't here when I started.
But I
But the
remember
most tasted
seeing
the
this.
Paso Robles cab.
Okay, but
Have you
see,
tasted that one?
yes,
again?
yeah,
And now, is that comparable to the Malbec?
What?
The
Paso
Paso
Robles.
Robles.
No, no, no. This a white. Oh wait, what you say? The which one?
She was saying was the Malbec comparable to the cab. I put like they're close.
So I
They're
wouldn't say
close.
to me the cabs are just to me they're close because they're both bold reds. But I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like the cabs are so smooth. And not that the
Mm-hmm.
Malbec is not smooth. I just think it's stronger. You know, like it's stronger. Like when you talk about, I feel like the Zinfandels are stronger than the Zinfandel. What? Listen, the Zinfandel is like the Hennessy to me. Them Zinfandels are
Really?
strong.
Wait, I don't know. She said like the Hennessy.
Them Zinfandels are
Really?
strong
What?
now.
I
I
need to go
don't
get another
know.
one. I need another one just to taste it to see. Because
I
I
didn't
But
get
have
the
did
thing.
you
the
didn't come to
Zinfandel
the
and
Zinfandel
I have the
tasting?
Ciroc.
No. Mm-mm.
Girl, them
But
Zinfandels
you
is
mean ours?
strong.
I had a red Zinfandel, but the Zinfandel I had what was it? I can't even. It was like the something. I gotta look in my book, but it wasn't strong. I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't strong, but it is bold. The
Yeah, I
Zinfandel
tasted
is
that
bold,
bowl.
and but I don't.
It's too much. That peppery is too overpowering for me. I couldn't take it. That peppery spice, the tannins,
Oh, I gotta taste it
it
again,
just
honey.
dried my mouth out completely. Like I couldn't
Mm.
take it.
That's
I
why I
love
said somebody has to tell me about those Pinot Noir. Like I haven't had the red dot, the dot label Pinot Noir yet because I've only had the Muscat, the Symphony, the red blend, the Cab. That Vintner, even though I've had the reserves that we have,
Mm-hmm.
the Vintner threw me a curveball and it like threw me
Yeah.
off, and I was like, I don't want any other Pinot that's not a reserve.
And see, I actually like our vintner. I actually liked it, but sometimes when you are a fan of a certain varietal, you kind of just
Mm-hmm.
You
like
said
it. Like
what's
it
that?
has to be really bad, because I really enjoys it. And let me tell y'all, if y'all watching, this why you gotta let your wine open up and do things.
And let
Because
it breathe.
now I don't know if it's just because I'm like, I'm a wino, whatever. But
You
it's
like the Chardonnay now?
starting
As
to
you
be,
said, it changes.
it's
It
starting to be
definitely
all right.
changes.
It definitely changed, with because again, I took it out the fridge, though it was sitting here while I was sipping the Moscato. I think I like it better room temperature. That's one. Like cooler, like not as chilled. And like they said, on the palate, I'm getting more. So I do get that oaky finish, but on the palate, the initial taste, I get more of that fruity flavor. Like I don't know if I'm tasting this apricot, but I'm getting, I don't know about crunchy apple because I don't even know what that is, but I
They're
do
like a
feel like
Granny
it's,
Smith. Okay, so my question is, do you feel like the Moscato is still on your palate? That's kind of making you like the Chardonnay more, or do you
so I
feel like
didn't drink any water. So, but I think I drank enough of the Chardonnay to like kind of
to
wash that
watch
out
it?
because the
Okay.
chard because remember that's more sweet. So the Chardonnay is gonna overpower that.
Mm-hmm.
The Chardonnay
Okay,
should
yeah.
overpower that. So if anything, if I was going to like do a tasting, so I've been getting mixed, things or whatever. Like some people say you go sparkling white, then red. Sparkling
Mm-hmm.
sweet white,
And
red,
then red.
the bolder is the
Yeah.
last. But then some people say, oh, you don't want, because you don't want the reds to strip your palate before you get to the sweets, and stuff like that.
I thought you
So
did
I
the
guess
sweets.
if I was doing a tasting, huh?
Mhm. I thought you did the sweets right after the sparkling in the beginning.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. But I've
the sweet.
heard,
I never did the sweets in the beginning. I did the dries
so that's
and
what I was
into
about
the
to say.
sweet.
I've heard the opposite, that basically do the reds before the sweets because you don't want the reds to overpower your palate and then you can't taste the sweets because they're so light. So I really don't know. So I'm thinking if I was doing like an actual tasting or whatever, I probably would have did the Chardonnay. But again, this is a sparkling. So listen,
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just here to
Yeah,
drink.
when I usually do a tasting, even though I open up with like the sparkling wine or whatever, like a vintner or whatever, I still start like I have everybody, cleanse their palates, and we start from the bottom of the whites, and then we work our way to the sweets in the whites, and then we start with the reds, and then we go from you know the bottom of the reds, and we go to the bolder of the reds,
Yeah.
and then maybe the sweetest. Like I didn't have the 2912 when we
Mhm.
were when I did my first in person tasting. So I mean that was my
Tell you
favorite.
when I tell y'all my cousin boyfriend loves that. He still
Yeah.
be asking her, and she like, how many times I'm tell you it's sold out? I got this one bottle up here.
Yeah.
I got that one bottle right there that I'm just like holding out on. I mean,
My teammate got 3 bottles, and I was like, "You got gold."
y'all
I'm
know,
telling you.
y'all know who be
Oh,
like on it with
Danielle.
yeah, you know what I
Yes.
was about to say.
Yes.
She always, like I'm telling you, she must be checking
She
in
got
with
like
the
the
Danielle.
no.
If you watching, we talking about you. Because anytime
She
something's
like
going
baby
out of
D.
stock,
She like
she
baby
has
D.
it. It's like, did you know? Because she be getting
Yes.
cases. I'm like, y'all, you
Yes.
better put us on because we'll be knowing.
She like baby D from Friday. She know when all the wines get ready to go out. So she put her order in. But I'm telling you, when I saw the Muscat Canelli come out, I was like, please, Lord, let the 2912 be something they bring back for Black Friday. Please let the 2912 come back. That was not something. But I'm
Like I'm
hoping
about to yell
that they
something.
will bring
Can
that
y'all
back.
please close the door?
Oh, here she go. But yeah, that 2912, I need them to grow some more grapes and bring that back because I have people still asking about
Or
it.
even if
Yeah.
not that, something comparable, another dessert wine. You know
Oh,
what
So
I'm
it
since
saying?
we're,
will be.
we're going global soon. I'm not gonna say soon, but there's plans, and I'm excited. So I'm excited for the port because I know that there will be a port, and then you have like the wines in Greece. So I am all here for the evolution of One Hope, and I'm excited and I'm happy that I'm going to be here for it.
Yes.
So
Yeah, me
just talking
too.
about being with One Hope.
I think as it grow, and that's what I was saying, like, you gotta remember, those 13 years, they on the ground floor of
Mhm.
this business. And that's why I'm so glad to be here, because we're on the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like with all the changes and stuff, they're gonna come out with more wines and different things and just a bigger fleet, whether it be mini bottles. And listen, if you're watching, we're not saying that's what's coming out. We're saying with growing, these are the
Mm-hmm.
possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta put that out there, because next thing you know, somebody like one whole coming out with no.
Cause
No,
I
but
saw
definitely.
you on the video when you said,
Listen, right? Exactly. So I had to put that disclaimer in there. No, but I'm definitely excited for everything. I see more states are opening up, which is a good
yes,
thing. That's
Kentucky,
amazing, because I
oh,
know so many people,
Kentucky,
especially our
that's
southern people, who are so close. Like, they might be in one state, but so close to another state that a lot of
mhm,
their customers might come from another state, but they don't have that availability to ship. So it's
right.
That's like
definitely,
up here with PA and Delaware.
yeah, it's definitely amazing. And I'm telling you, if you watching and you a customer of mine, Angela, Chavon's, and you haven't shopped yet, and you a sweet wine lover, this
That
sparkling
Moscato.
Moscato, my cousins, so they bought some. My cousin, she loved it. She drank it. My son, he's 21. Before y'all go judging me, he purchased some, and he texted me like, "Yo, why you didn't tell me it was so good?" He was like, "I
Yeah,
drank the whole bottle in one sitting." I'm like,
yes.
"It's really good." And I actually like it better than the still Moscato, because I
Hmm.
just like that bubbleness of it, that basically you
Mm-hmm.
get that acid, and not just so much. Though it's sweet, you don't get so much sweetness.
You
You know what
don't.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't. And let me tell
That
you,
the
uh,
peach hits you, and like
just right.
the what is it? It's and before I even looked and I said acidity, I like you get the acidity. But for a person that drink lemon drops out the wazoo, I was like, oh, they said lemon drops. Like
Yes, yes. Let me tell
so
you, somebody ordered a bottle of wine. Well, they ordered two bottles of Moscato. They got them while we were at work. Before I could even end my commute and walk through my front door, they had finished their bottle. Texting me, talking about some, oh my God, I just opened a bottle and it's gone. What you
they
mean
drink it
it's
at room
gone?
temperature like Shante.
And yeah, oh, listen, and you know what? That's what I love. That's what I kind of love about, one whole, because it's like people will buy a bottle to try, and then they're like, "Oh my God, you didn't tell me it was this good." But
Yes,
nothing's better than trying it yourself. I can tell you it's good all day, and real talk, you're gonna think like I'm just trying to make a sell, or I'm just trying
exactly.
to make. Even though if you know me, you know that ain't my style. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, nah, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But again, people might think you're only trying to make a sale. So the best kind of representation is other people
Hmm.
who aren't
Yep.
even with the business
I like
saying like,
those.
"Oh my God, I like this." You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like, that's the real plug right there.
I love those.
That's why I
Yeah.
like when I did Sunday sips and like we were both drinking it together and it's like what is your what's your take on it
Hmm.
because you may think I'm going to say and there was and with the Pinot like my whole face was like
Oh, I
it's
don't
not
like
my
it.
favorite. I said, but
Yeah.
it's wine and I'm going to drink it, but it's not my, like, I'm going to tell you if I like it or not, whether,
Yeah.
and because I don't like it doesn't mean you're not going to like it.
Right. Everybody's
Exactly.
palate
And
is
see,
different.
that's the thing. Like, how there's universal ugly. There's universal, like there's universal ugly, and
I'm gonna use
there's
that.
universal bad wine or whatever. Again, when we talk about wine country and stuff like that, Napa Valley is America's wine country. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so it's like when you have some of the top winemakers making wine for one of the top regions here, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's only can be good. But then if you just don't like a variety, like for me, I don't love Chardonnay. So it's like it does I don't matter if Jesus himself turns the water into Chardonnay, I'm probably not gonna like it. I'm probably not gonna like it.
But
So it's
like
not,
no.
Jesus, come on, you know you my man. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, Jesus, I don't really like Chardonnay. Can we turn
You'll be
some
like,
water
where the
into
red
red
wine
wine?
at?
Oh my God. I'm laughing because I feel that way about Pinot Grigio. Like,
This
I don't want it
I
to
like
be.
Pinot Gris.
no matter who makes it,
No,
right?
no.
I think, but see, I think that's why we're here to really educate people
Mm.
on what they know. Like, you know, if you drink our Pinot Grigio and you're like, I don't like it, you know, like I tell you, my little cousin, she loved ours. I gave her the Mary J. Blige. She was done. She was like, yeah, this is horrible. And it was, but I wanted her to
Oh,
take it to say because she really liked, you know, Pinot
the
Grigio. But that's what
Grigio.
I'm saying. Some grapes you're not gonna like, and that's
Mhm.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. Everybody's
Yep.
palate is different.
Yeah,
And I've heard top um people say this, like, don't let nobody tell you what you like.
right.
Hmm.
Like that's it.
Especially the sweet wine drinkers, because sweet
Especially
wine
the
drinker is gonna be a sweet
Malbec.
wine drinker. It's like,
That's it.
but you know what? What I have noticed though, when you come in as a sweet wine drinker, your palate starts to change.
It
So
does. And I'm here to tell you. And one of my customers has drank all kinds of reds all over this region. And she now only buys One Hope Reds. That's
But that's what
it.
I'm saying. But
cheers.
what
I'm
you
gonna
Right.
drink to
gotta
that.
do
And when I
is, but
tell
what
you
you
she
gotta
is
do is
a
introduce
sommelier,
people.
she is a freaking sommelier. Like she can tell you where this one came from, how this one was made. That's how she. But she's like, I don't like any other reds except for One Hope, and that was a big compliment to me. But
Be
I was
like,
able to agree with her because I don't drink anything but sweet wine. I like sweet. I like white. But like I think I saw Shante do a live first and she tasted the Merlot and that face was like, oh wait, this is actually really good. And I had the same reaction because I'm like, wait, this is really smooth. I can actually get down with this.
mm-hmm.
I don't have that cotton mouth. Oh my God, I just want to close the bottle and put it
Like,
away type
Let
of
me tell you,
situation.
I saved all my lives from
me
when I was
too.
doing my Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, and I could be honest about my wine journey. I've said it on the lives. I've said it. I prior to me working with One Hope or whatever, there were varieties I hadn't tried just because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, creature of habit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to introduce you to it. But now,
Mm-hmm.
as a direct sales distributor, I'm like, I can't sell something to a customer that I haven't tried. So
Exactly.
I at least try to try everything. And I'm telling you, when I tasted the red blend, in love, the Merlot, in love,
In
the Cab,
love.
in love. So then it was like, what became my
In love.
favorite? And I'm telling you, if my cousins was on here, they could tell you the Cab, the Merlot, and then the red blend. And you know why I think that order? Because the red blend is more fruit forward. It's not
Mm-hmm.
sweet, guys, but it gives you that more. It's more of a transitional. You know what I'm saying? But
If they had a dot label Merlot that came out, I probably would have liked that
Oh my
over.
God. I
Like if
would
it went from, the red blend Merlot cab, but the cab is over the Merlot because, and the thing is, I tried the red blend first, then I tried the Merlot, and then I tried the cab, and it's every time I tried another one, I kept trumping the other one like like you move on the list now. But I
yeah.
mean,
Well, you know,
it
have y'all taste the hospitality ones yet? Because I just ordered all of those.
I
Don't
haven't.
don't make
I have
don't make that
everything.
face because
I
I just
tried
ordered
the
one.
hospitality red blend and the cab.
Mm-hmm.
I like the dot better
Okay.
than the hospitality.
I ordered the hospitality cab because I want to be able to taste all the cabs
Hmm.
because I'm a cab drinker. But I did also get the red dot, the red. Now I'm saying what you said.
I keep calling the red dot.
You got me calling the red dot. I got the dot label red,
Yep.
and I think another dot label cab because I do really love this one.
But
Um, but I
but
also got the hospitality because I wanted to be able to say I tried them.
but remember, you got to go back and buy. Make sure you buy the Vintner red
Wait,
Merlot.
I'm sorry, but it's crazy. As we're talking, and if you watching this ain't no promo scam. I literally just got a text from somebody. She had bought a 6 pack and she was like, loving the Cabernet. Thank you. That yo, we're literally talking. Look, let me show you because her number
Yeah,
just so y'all
I'm
don't think I'm trying to scam y'all. So
I'm
if y'all
telling
are
you.
watching and you haven't tried it, first of all, you're hearing it from us. The cab is, and that's the
Yeah,
vintner cab. But we
Yep.
have
yes,
cabs that you can try. Get you a cab.
yes.
Even if it's just a try.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I gotta clear up the elephant in the room. First of all, y'all be talking about One Hope is too expensive. No, it's not. First
Oh,
of all, $20 you would spend on lunch, and then if you talk about the
Coffee.
shipping,
ooh, that's sneeze.
more than $20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, buy you a bottle just to support the causes, your people, and let us know. We'll even bring you on for a review of what you think. Like I'm telling you, it's where it's at.
Yep. Oh, it's time
Cabernet.
for some guests. Yeah, definitely. The new year coming.
Oh
But
wait,
talking about bringing people on, how
my
about
bottle,
building our teams?
my bottle is coming to an end.
Mine
Yes,
came,
yes,
mine came to an end.
yes.
All you're gonna do is open up another
Oh
one.
look, I done finished one, two. So yeah, and what you say talking about, listen, if y'all
Building
like
a
what we
team.
do, have you been coming to What You Drinking Wednesdays? Have you been watching Angela post, Chavon post, me post, and you like, listen, I love wine. I'm thinking about doing this. Hit us up. We got spots available for our team. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm coming up on my 1 year, and let me tell you, I wouldn't change this for the world. I'm never giving
Hmm.
this up. I don't even care.
I say
First
it
of
all
all,
the time.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out how to quit my full time. So listen, and I work a full time with a degree job, and I'm trying to quit that. So
And
I'm
2 other
like,
part time.
listen, okay, do it. Listen. And I'm like, so if y'all want to join, whether it's residual income, you looking, if you know the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and if you think
Hmm.
that any multi-level marketing, even if it's about, let me tell you, I do a lot of things. I just
She
created
does
a
all the
planner.
things.
Oh, y'all saw my planner? Girl, I can't wait. I created a planner. I got an online boutique for women's clothing. I got an online novelty store for wine shop. I do this. I work full time as a supervisor for DCP&P. Listen, I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. But
DCP&P.
listen, this extra money could fund what you want to do on, again, you have your 9 to 5 that takes
Hmm.
care of your house, the bills. That's it.
Hmm.
Because if I ain't have nothing else, I still got to work to do this, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Then you have
Yep.
something else that funds something else. So what
Either
is that?
traveling,
Yes, what is that
school,
something else that you
pocketbooks.
come, even if it's about getting stuff done around your house, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, hit
You
us
can
up.
start for as low as $29. $29.
Boom.
$29.
That's
That's
a bottle of wine. Why
that's
not,
right.
instead of buying the bottle, Just join.
Yeah.
And then you can have people buy from you and you can make your money.
Yep, that part.
Like this, look, I just say, try it. The only thing you lose is coffee money or a night out. There's a lot of guys that go. There's a lot of guys that go out to dinner with girls, with just thinking, you know, I really like her, but she want to go out with him for dinner. So that money you paid on dinner, you can join and make that back. Am I lying?
No, you're not. And what I love about it is there's no loopholes. I tell people that all the time because I tell them every single day. I look for the loopholes because I'm like, it has to be something wrong. You can't just sign up for something for $29 and immediately make an income. And
how many times I say nah?
You can just roll out if you want to. Like, I felt like there had to be some type of quota. There had to be some type of fine print. But there wasn't any, and I love how y'all swirling y'all glasses as I'm telling it. So
well, look, the more you swirl, the alcohol, the real wine comes out. Like I'm telling you, the longer you do it, the alcohol evaporates.
But let me tell you, Chavon, like you said, so real talk, like you said, at $29, you could end up making a substantial amount of income. The income availability or whatever word I'm looking for is infinite. You set your salary based on how you work your business. But just to think, so one of my girlfriends, she's like a marketing guru and she's always talking to me about different things or whatever. So last year around this same time, I was home on an injury. And so I was just posting. This was well before I even thought about it. Started ONEHOPE, and I was posting like different things in October about wine. She hit me up like, "You getting paid for this?" And I'm like, "What? What is she talking about?" And so at that point, you really have to think about, and real talk, even if it's not ONEHOPE, but think about the things that you do just for a love, a passion. And your goal should be to turn a passion into profit. And that's what I did. Literally, I'm telling you, I love wine. When I talk about again, like if you follow me and you see me posted now because it's Christmas time, people have always gotten me gifts. This glass that I'm drinking out right now was a Christmas gift from my cousin a few years back or whatever, because this is what I love. If you see, this is my cabinet, my wall unit or whatever. It has my wines, it has wine glasses. I'm into all of that. And it was just like, so I just signed up on a whim from Instagram, like, oh, I just signed up. You know what I'm saying? But it was like one of the best things I could have done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you have $29 and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna try this out or whatever. That's like you going to a restaurant today buying a dinner that you didn't like. So real talk, you don't lose anything. You can only gain something.
Exactly.
Income, an incentive, community. Like, let me tell y'all, I've earned a trip to Mexico. I've earned hella incentive, free wine. This bottle that you see where Chavon got it to, this bottle right here, free wine.
Mine's downstairs in a nice cool dark place.
It's holding up the phone, so I can't move that one right now.
I'm about to open it. I did say I was going to wait, but they said you shouldn't wait too long because it's already what's that? 2015, right?
I got a 10-year and a 5-year.
I got a 10 and a 5.
I got a 10-year and a 5-year. Well, I have 2 5s and a 10, I think.
But they say after a certain after a certain time, certain wines you shouldn't wait to drink them.
Yeah.
And ours are young.
I need to wait for my next big promotion, and I'm gonna pop something good. That's all.
When I get the lead director.
When I get the director.
Look, we all popping. That's gonna be a road trip. Okay. Look, you heard it here.
Exactly.
That's a party.
On his director.
We've
Listen,
been
we
we've
gonna
been
pop.
waiting
We
for
gonna
that
do
one.
it. It's coming.
Right.
You know,
It's
God's
coming.
timing. God's timing. But you know,
Yeah.
guys, I gotta go. I gotta hop off. Y'all done have me
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
and I gotta go be a coach for a training now. Y'all,
you got look this.
why y'all
Cheers.
got me doing this? This is
Tell
always
everybody
super
say
fun.
hey.
Yes. Cheers to you, boo.
Look,
Cheers.
I'm empty. I'm empty.
Look, I'm the
Look,
last man up.
you better drink that up. Drink that up. Siobhan, you finishing your bottle?
This is the rest of my bottle. And I need to go cook dinner. So I'm mad I
Me
gotta open
too.
up something else.
I'm going with fried chicken.
I might finish my muscat. I don't know. I might go from red to white. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know.
that's
Or I
a
might just go from red to vodka. I don't know. But I
So,
need
you
to
know, so listen, wait, before I get off, because I gotta go. I do have to go. But my husband be talking about, oh, you drink, you drink. I went to the doctor today, right, for my physical, right? So he was like, you know, they ask you those regular questions or whatever. So I'm like, yeah,
about
I
drinking.
drink. I'm like, yeah, I drink daily. I'm like, I sell wine, you know, whatever. He was like, well, are you drinking more than 10 glasses a week? Which would be, he was like 3 to 4. No, no, no. And he was like, so you're a moderate drinker. And so I'm telling my husband that he giving me the side eye. I'm like, if y'all would have saw how many open bottles, and that's why I asked for a Corbin for Christmas, a Corbin. I just had to yell that because I'm like, I drink so much wine, whether it be with ONEHOPE or BGW, and I'm not finishing the bottles or whatever.
yeah.
So it might look to others that I'm
Like you
drinking
drink them
all the
all.
time or whatever, but I'm
Yeah.
not finishing the bottle. Like
No.
again, this is a 1.87. This was a glass. So essentially, I had 2 glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And in the days when you don't see, like people be thinking I'm posting, but that don't mean I'm drinking.
Like
So
you drinking the whole bottle when you
even
open it.
if I'm drinking a glass a day, I'm still meeting the minimum of being moderate. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
You down there shaking your head.
And the doctor was even saying like 12 everything, meaning like, are you doing 12 shots? 12, you know, whatever. I'm like, nah, you know, I'm good. I'm drinking wine. I'm doing my part. I'm saving water.
Now, when the weekend comes, I'm drinking wine, but woo, boy, that's when the
Exactly.
beer posts come out.
Oh my God, ladies, it's 7:59. Let me
Yeah.
go. This was
Uh,
super
Bye,
fun. Bye,
Look,
ladies.
we'll be back next month in the new year.
at some point. Oh, she cut
Yes.
it real quick. But yes, I was laughing
Yeah.
because I'm like, when I open a bottle, I usually finish a bottle. I don't know what to
I told you, I opened this Sunday. I had 2 glasses, and then I had some on Tuesday. No, not
Mhm.
maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. And then I had 2 glasses tonight.
No, I have
So
a problem.
well, let me tell you,
When I open it,
I've gotten to the point where I told Jason I was going because me in the gym has like kind of fell left.
at
And
least you had a gym to fall with. I ain't no gym.
there's gym, but even I have beach body at home.
Mhm.
So when everything changed with work, like I wasn't getting up earlier to work out and stuff like so my even my schedule changed. So I was like,
Okay.
I need to fix it. I need because it ain't me. Like, you go from Angela Bassett to like Angela Clump, whatever. So I need to, make sure I stay where I'm used to being. And I said at least 3 times a week in the gym, but then I have to do stuff at home also. So come the summer, I'm be holding my wine glass like, look, new body, new me.
Well, I'm working on my winter body right now.
well, summer bodies are made in the winter.
No, 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 no. every day I'm working on my winter body. Every day. And this is part of it. Yes.
Look, the more you swirl, the more the alcohol evaporates, and
That's
you get
not
like a
really
whole brand new
swirling. That's
wine.
just getting drank. No, it's just getting drank. I don't have time to swirl. I'm just be swirling and I
Look,
can
everybody's gonna look at this video and like, what is she doing? Get out! Close the door. See?
yes, but I need to go cook because I know my babies are ready to eat and I haven't
Mhm.
fixed anything yet. So, but if you guys are watching, we don't even know if our German guy is still on. Did he say anything else?
No, he probably left to shave his head. Oh no, he said he was drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was
If you
drunk.
guys are watching, we thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget that if you want to be a part of either of our teams, just let us know. Hit us up for only $29. You can do what we do.
As well.
No gimmicks, no quotas, no nothing. You just come in, you immediately start earning an income, you immediately start making an impact. You immediately have access to these incredible wines. And as you've heard it,
Mhm.
we don't just say that just to be saying it. It really is good
Yeah.
wine.
We didn't even say what our causes were for this month.
Because you know what? I think now that we are, well, I guess the nonprofits. I only have one right now. I did have one close the other day. I'm getting ready to start looking for new ones for 2021.
And I say a lot of my causes that I have this year, like since I started, those are going to be my causes every year.
Every year,
unless I find something that hits me harder than the other ones. But like this month, like my cause this month is the Debbie Allen Dance Academy.
Oh, that looks good.
Like I love dance. I've been dancing since.
Time out. Does Maria Pradaka have a 501c3?
Maria Priaka is not any longer.
Oh,
yes, and I don't know when it switched over, and I wish I would have known, but I left Maria Priaka in, I want to say
no, don't even say the year. Don't even say the year.
I'll just say I left when I was 14.
Oh wow.
And then I was with Creative Expressions. So through Creative Expressions, I was able to do competitions and stuff like that. So, and then after I left Maria Priaka, then they started to do competitions and things like that. But I did get a lot of my teaching experience through Maria Priaka.
Yeah.
So I went to college and then I taught and stuff like that. So dance is heavy in my background, I want to say. I danced for arena football and stuff like that. So I taught dance in Pennsylvania while I was in school. Dance is my basis for, look, I'm a dancer, period. You go to the club and I am on the floor in half a second. So when I think Debbie Allen, like I loved her since Fame. That was like that, boom, this is her. This is who you need to look at. She is bad. And ever since then, there's nothing you can say bad about Debbie Allen. But then she has this hot chocolate nutcracker.
Oh, really?
Yes, every December. And I think they start to work on it in, I want to say October.
Oh, I'm gonna have to start looking it up now.
Yes. And 75% of the kids that go to the academy, they're giving scholarships to 75% of the school.
Yes.
So I was like, no freaking brainer. Unless somebody says here, over here, no, I was like, this has to be it. So yeah, that's my cause for the month of December.
Well, mine, because I actually had two that ran over. It started in October with the Breast and Body Health Boutique because, of course, it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But they were like, why not extend this all the way into December? And I love the story because my thing is I love to do local nonprofits. Like, yes,
Mm-hmm.
we can do Alzheimer's Association. Yes, we can do Susan G. Komen. But for
Yep.
me, why not give back to smaller nonprofits
Mm-hmm. Yep.
where the donations that we raise can do even more?
Mm-hmm.
So this particular lady, she is a 4-time breast cancer survivor. Like, that blew my mind
Four.
in itself. 4 times her breast cancer came back, 4 times she beat it. And
KO.
she told this story that she went into a boutique to get a bra, and it was the most horrific experience she ever had. So she was like, you know what? I don't want anybody else to have to go through this. So she created her own boutique where people can come in and have a safe space to buy a bra, to get the prosthetics if they've had a mastectomy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it grew from that. Like, she even started going into schools and teaching young ladies about breast health. Who does that? Like, you, like, yes, you're learning about math and English and maybe sex education, but who's teaching girls about breast health?
Yep.
That was a no-brainer for me. I'm like, yes, how can I throw you money? Because I
Hi,
have everything
Angela.
about the cause.
We got another Angela in here for a
I was
minute.
getting thinking it was an So
It
yeah, I love that.
wasn't me.
Um, I also had the Frederick County Humane Society. We raised money for them. So yeah, now I'm definitely looking for new nonprofits to raise money for. Um, because there's just so many. And that's what I love about One Hope is it forces me to look at other people in my area
Yeah.
and reach out to them and say, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Especially in this pandemic, you can't get together, you can't raise money like you normally would. So let's buy some wine.
Yeah, let's buy some
Help me
wine.
raise
I
money.
mean, even when we reach out, I just don't feel hesitant about fundraising with wine. Like
Right.
people are drinking wine.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you can help a certain cause because you're purchasing something that you're purchasing already,
Mm-hmm.
then why not do it? Like,
Case in point, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
mhm.
And I raised money for an association called Town Clock CDC. Absolutely love them because they don't just take the women and children out of the situation, they help them build a life afterwards. Like,
Okay.
help them get into a home afterwards, help them get their job. They even do like photo shoots and makeovers to help
Oh,
them get that sense of being back, after
yeah.
being in that type of situation. So even though some people might shun away thinking, oh, why are you buying wine and this is domestic violence and maybe alcohol was related to it? No, people are still buying wine. People are still drinking wine.
All
And
through
why
this pandemic.
not do that and give money back to a certain cause?
hmm
So yeah, I'm all for it. Whether we're supporting animals or veterans or cancer, whatever.
Or
Buy
health,
a bottle.
hunger, education, and well,
Yeah.
and water.
Water, health, hunger, education.
See, I
Those
gotta
are
do the H's first. I gotta do HHEW.
so yes, it's a lot. Like, our bottle supports so much: autism, veterans, animals, the environment.
We're building
And
trees for
yes,
goodness sake.
I know Indonesia. Have you seen the photo? Like, they have so many
It's
trees.
look. I want to go to Indonesia. Like, look. I just want to get to Napa because I didn't go and I couldn't go and I can't wait to go. But you gonna get there because we
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be together.
going.
We
I'm
going
going.
together. You gonna
Even
be
if
my
I buy
roommate.
my own ticket and I just roll up like, hey, Jake, I'm here. I'm going.
Like, hear me. Be at the door. You remember me?
I'm a whole look, I'm gonna get the whole catalog from this particular quarter. Like, this is me.
Like me. Be like,
Yeah. just want to go. I want to go. So I want to do the whole train that they do through wine country.
Yes. Yep.
I want to
Hmm.
experience it. And I hope One Hope is on that train. If they're not, they need to get on it.
How far are
Absolutely.
they from? My thing is, how far are they from? I
I don't
guess
know,
the,
but I've
the
never done
trail.
the wine train. I want to do the wine train. I
Be
need to
on the
Google
train.
it.
Do you know how far we are from here?
That would be Shante. Don't let that be. Let Shante ask that question.
Yeah, so it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. But 2021 is gonna bring some good things. I'm
It
going to
will.
say it's gonna bring some great things in wine, work, peace, and
Yes.
blessings to everybody in 2021. We
Yes.
will not see you until the new year. Um, so everybody be safe during the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. Make sure
Hanukkah,
you make
Kwanzaa,
sure you
Christmas.
celebrate it with wine.
One Hope wine, not just any wine. One Hope wine.
Look, you can have any wine you want. Just make sure you got one hope in the lineup.
Exactly.
Definitely make sure you have one hope in the lineup.
And shameless plug, we do have pre-etched bottles for all those occasions, whether it's
Sure
Kwanzaa,
do.
Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's Eve. We have a bottle for
New
you.
Year's Eve. Yep. New homes in the new year. What?
Yeah. Home sweet home. Happy birthday. You got a Christmas birthday. You got a New Year's birthday. We got you.
Exactly. So
Yes.
thank you all for hanging with us. We keep hanging a bit too long. We say what we're gonna do, but we never do it.
I know it's
But
like a minute and 21 seconds. We need to go ahead
I
and
I enjoy I enjoy the gift of gab that we all have. It's fun.
oh,
So like I said, we talk about wine, we drink, we talk, and we talk about everything else. I didn't even get to talk about the other stuff, but in the new year we will talk more.
we will.
So everybody come hang with us next time. Bring a glass, talk to us. We'll talk back. In the new year, we'll bring some guests. I like the guests. So
Maybe.
yeah. If we don't have guests on What You Drinking Wednesdays, I do have guests for Mix It Up Monday.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, Mix It Up Monday is going to be a bi monthly thing. So I enjoy, and then I still have Bottles and Beauty. So
Oh,
you get to see a lot of me talking. So I didn't talk this
absolutely.
much. I don't talk this much anyway. So happy New Year. See you all in the New Year. Be safe. Enjoy your holidays. Bye. I holla. Remember, bring a glass next time.
And stay safe.